You already know what it is. It's Biscuit, the biggest blogger in the world. Keep it a stack. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, to come to the podcast, to pull up on me, man, you got to keep it a stack. You know what I mean? I got my brothers in here. It's a celebration, so y'all make some noise for Doughboy and my guy 2Eleven. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we
Bottles.
2Eleven, how you feeling?
The sound of celebration, you feel me, man? I'm on the east with it, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Trying to make my rounds, make my runs.
You got a show too, right?
Yeah, got a show at the Elsewhere Hall with Jay Worthy, Rock Marcy.
Oh, legendary.
You know what I mean? So I'm back out here, man. It's been a minute, but
It's in Brooklyn, right?
yeah, in Brooklyn.
That's what's up. This ain't your first time in New York, right?
Nah, I used to live out here.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I stayed out here maybe 17, 18 months, like around 9/11. You know,
Oh, wow.
Made my way out here, and you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, nigga, New York made me a man. You feel me? Because I came out here, I ain't had no homies to rely on. I ain't had a homies with me. I ain't had no family with me.
You just had to figure shit out.
I had my uncle, you feel me? And he showed me around, but he from LA too. So we like some just out of towners, and niggas show love, though. I end up working at Def Jam like as an intern, you know what I'm saying? A paid intern.
Right.
But like shit, the majority of the time, maybe like 15 months, you know what I'm saying? I was cutting checks. This was way before I was even rapping. So I was in the music business, like New York. I was on the scene. When I was a kid, though, like 17, 18, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you said Def Jam at that time, Rockefeller was over there too, right?
Yeah, Rockefeller was there, Murder Inc. was there. I remember I was there before Bloodline was there, and when X had the whole 29th floor, 30th floor, they had the Bloodline records. So you know what I mean? I used to be passing out all the per diem checks, clear channel checks. I worked in promotion though, so I was accounts payable, accounts receivable, and I was really like on some, you feel me, future executive shit. But
Nah, that's what's up.
you know what I'm saying? But I was an intern though, learning the game, the behind the scenes and shit, fuck with street team niggas. But I was in the office every day. I wasn't like on no street team. So,
Comparing like those times to now, right? Because like it wasn't no social media and stuff like that.
Hell no, I wasn't even phones like that. Like you low key was a nigga, you had a phone. You feel me?
Yeah, you had the 2-way pager, you was getting money.
That's what they issued that out to every employee. Like I had a time port. You feel
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time port was free. It's work. You feel me? But I use it as my phone. But the time port was come to this office, come to that office, do this, do that. This was texting before texting because you couldn't really text through no phone.
Exactly.
You having to press the numbers 7, 5. Nigga walk with
different.
that time port. You feel me? Put that out.
And the time port, that was like a flex. Like you had the big white tee on. You used to have to like.
Yeah, had a.
You know what I mean? You had to flex that though. You feel me? If you had it, that shit had to get shown.
Hell yeah. So yeah, fucking
Motorola 2-way page me.
You feel me? That was the time. So
what a time to be alive.
This when Murder Inc. was hot. Like, you feel me? Put it on me and motherfucking like Dynasty.
Era.
Yeah, Dynasty, all that shit. Them niggas was killing shit out here.
What was your favorite Jay-Z album?
The Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Sure. I think but
a lot of people slept on that album too.
Yeah,
the Dynasty was hard.
In the West, like niggas wasn't fucking with niggas out here. You know, I came up around Death Row era. So if niggas was like, if Pac was the nigga, I was like 12, 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? And man, that nigga was. I didn't even know who niggas was until Tupac was like, "Fuck them niggas." You feel me? But then it was like, nigga ain't supposed to be listening to them niggas, or we ain't supposed to listen to Jay-Z. And it was up. I think it was in my lifetime. The Hard Knock Life shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I don't know what this nigga Pac talking about. This nigga hard here. He had joints and he just kept coming with him, and yeah, I think he the greatest for sure.
Yeah, they put him number 1 on the list, and the top 50 MCs, I think, or whatever. You know what I mean? And it was a few little debates and shit like that. But Hov is Hov. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't really,
you can't deny his spot.
No, for sure.
He done paid the way for a lot of shit.
What's going on, though? I see you over there, man. Big CEO. Got a lot of artists, got a lot of events. I don't know if y'all ever been to a Doe network type of vibe, but let me tell you something. It's a bunch of real niggas in there. And they all keep it a stack.
That shit.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I always have fun, man. Doe make sure the champagne is cold, all that good shit, man. We always have good times, for real.
Real shit, man. That's what it's about. Just, it's the culture, Just making sure the vibe is cool. It's gonna be solid niggas, but you're gonna have a good time.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna be of a positive nature. first and foremost. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? We just building.
Were you always like on that path, like coming up? Were you always like the same dough, trying to like basically put people together and put people in position, and you know what I'm saying, like because like the platform and the things that you got going on right now, a lot of people might not see the behind the scenes, but like you making sure, like your job is like you gotta like make sure there's things that's operating the right way for the machine to like work. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I can't say my whole life I've been like this, but I think just me, me going through what I went through, being incarcerated, me trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in this game. Like I knew I love music, and I knew, I'm not an artist, but I just know I could have some kind of impact in the game. So I just need to figure out the things that I could do outside of actually being an artist to impact, myself and whoever I work with.
Right.
I mean? So that's the main thing. Just trying to find my way in it. You know what I mean? And just hustling. Like, and then with the artists I work with, the majority of them I've been knowing since, since we was kids or we was in prison. We had, it's just different circumstances, but we got a different relationship outside of the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's we just hustle with each other. You know what I mean? It's a business, but we just, we just hustle.
And you said you was incarcerated. How much time did you do?
I did 13 years.
13 years.
Oh shit! Hold on.
13 years. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. How was that like?
Well, shit. It was a struggle, but at the same time, I call it a beautiful struggle, because in prison, that's where I learned how to be a man for the most part. You know what I mean? As far as me just being able to sit down, clear my mind, and get like a clear perspective of self, learning who I am first. You know what I mean? Because out there beforehand, niggas just young, running around. You're not really focusing on self.
The future.
Yeah, not even just the future, just self. Just learning who you are. So once I got in there and figured that out, pretty much that's where, everything kind of blossomed. So I call it a beautiful struggle.
No doubt. Clap it up for that, man. So what's going on, 2Eleven? Like, the artwork is amazing on the project, by the way. The visuals is crazy. Like, who comes up with, like, who does the casting for these beautiful women and, like, these locations? And
shit, I do. I casted them, picked them. We ran into them, told them come through, the cover was just, I had a photographer with me. So we shot a video out there, and I had saved that picture. I'm like, man, I ain't finna post that.
That's a hard picture.
Yeah, then I'm like, then we had another one that they was low-key blurred out, and I'm just over there, you feel me, eating
right.
some.
What were you eating over there, man?
I don't even remember. I was loaded the whole time.
I see the tequila on the table.
Yeah, we had the cook chefing up for us and all that.
Life is good.
Yeah, I'm like, man, just throw the advisory thing on there and let's just drop that like that. That's hard.
I ain't gonna lie, you made a great choice, man. It's fire, man.
Shout out Columbia, They showed us a good time out there.
Hey, let me get a cup for my guys, so you know what I mean. We could make a toast. We got 2Eleven and Doughboy in the building, keeping it a stack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I know the grind been crazy, bro. What made like that transition from being up at Def Jam and working and making sure everybody got their checks and all the position, like the position you had over there, into actually like becoming an artist?
Shit, like I said, I wasn't even rapping, so man, I was just a kid. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to go back to the hood and be a gangbanger. You feel me? I didn't care about that shit up until I got of age and a little bit more mature, but it was like nothing to me because I didn't even know what I was. You feel me? I was just working. And it just so happened that, I was working in the music industry, and then I started meeting a lot of people in the music industry. They start being my friends. I go back to L.A., and then everybody wants to do music. Well, I'm like, all right, well, you got some equipment. I'm a hustler. I was like, well, fuck it. You got a beat machine. You got that. Let me rap some cool shit on here. My boys in New York, they millions up right now. You know what I'm saying? Off of shit. So we did that. Wrapped it up on a CD, did some artwork, you know what I'm saying, bagged it and tagged it, and we had swap meets and every party, you feel me, at the park, I'm selling CDs. So I'm like...
Okay, I pulled up and bought one right on
Peach. Yeah.
How much was you selling CDs for?
Man, I was shit, whatever
Got
it was.
on me like a dub.
A dub, 10,
or
whatever you
something like
had. You know what I'm saying?
I used to
And then as like older, and you know, I start like around the CD
era, yeah.
It was like to the point where I never wanted no money from the CDs. I wanted to, you know, just I want my shit to be heard.
You wanted
know
to get
what I'm
out
saying?
there.
And it was like that the whole time until streaming. I'm like, I'll sell some CDs, but like, man, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. I was giving my shit away.
Yeah. Nah, that grind was different, man. Like, you know, comparing it to like, you know, sending people links and, you know, spamming and stuff like that, like this new era, like versus
Niggas
like
got
actually
easy
being
right
outside,
now.
selling
Man,
out the
niggas
trunk.
don't even know what outside is, bro. Niggas don't know, like nigga had, bro, we was at swap meets in
Hand to
front of the
hand.
swap meet, hand to hand, hollering at niggas in the middle of gang
Yeah.
wars.
You couldn't at nobody and be like,
You
yo,
feel me?
I'm
Like,
over here.
I remember when the phones came out and niggas really had to be on camera like that. Like, niggas wasn't really feeling that. Niggas
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hold up.
yeah. Nah, it's real like that. It's definitely real. Nah, social media, you know what I mean? Once that came into play, a lot of things changed, man. But that street team hanging up posters
that
and
era.
flyers and
That was footwork. That was real footwork.
Yeah.
See, just knowing that era, this era of Breeze, you just gotta stay consistent. You feel me? That's really the only thing. You know what I mean? And
just gotta keep giving them that content.
yeah, that's with anything though. You just gotta adapt to the game because the game changed. Even with CDs, before that it was tapes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, it was A-tracks and niggas was rapping different. So to even get back to niggas like Hove and Wayne and shit like that, them niggas got longevity because they could adapt to the time and stay consistent as they adapt. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
and
change
embrace
with the game.
and embrace the young niggas. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the game though, with any other game.
So how do you feel like the state of hip hop? You know, we celebrating 50 years right now of hip hop. You know what I mean? So, you know, like now you got, you know, especially in New York, you got a lot of people on the drill sound. You know what I mean? Out here, and then, you know, like you got what you got going on the West Coast. Like out of all of the like people that you work with from the East Coast to the West Coast, like what was like one of your like best like collabs or artists that you work with that like y'all? I saw you got the record with Problem.
Yeah.
You know, all the homies and all that.
I mean, one of my favorite records, I got something with Conway, and TF, Blackout. That's like one of my favorite songs, like up to date. You feel me? And we be dropping projects, so I'm big on that record.
Where was y'all at when y'all did that one?
You know, we always go to each other's shows and all that.
Show
You know
that
what I'm saying?
support.
Conway come to LA, nigga, fuck with him, or I'll see niggas somewhere else, and we just link. You know what I'm saying? And it was, you know how niggas do. Everybody got agenda, so it's like, bam, I got something. Okay, I got something. Hey,
Right.
let's send this to bro.
Put it together.
Bro, send it back. He on the move. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the move, and we put it together, and you know.
Are you like looking towards like fucking with a major? Or you like you rocking independent?
Yeah, I like the independent. You know, as long as you can get enough money to go work, it's shit. It's all good. The independent is the way.
It's more freedom.
No telling what's gonna pop off, and nigga gonna be locked in some shit.
Yeah.
Another motherfucker got paid.
I see that a lot, man. A lot of like these new artists, it's like soon as they get signed and right after that single fizzle down, they be like, I'm trying to get out of this deal.
Yeah.
They be miserable. They be on Twitter. They be going crazy.
Yeah, niggas just be wanting
They be getting them
money.
slave deals.
When a nigga put $250,000 in your face and you ain't have to go rob nobody or finesse or scam and shit. A nigga like, shit, give me that for some rap songs, and then, you know, business is business though. Everybody get, you know what I'm saying, got to get a shady deal in a career, like, you know what I mean? If you still going and going, I don't know no nigga that was like, man, that shit was weak.
Yeah.
Or somebody had a shady situation, whether it was a record deal, promoters, niggas bullshitting here and there, you know. But shit, you know, that's how the game is though.
So Doughboy, what's the next project?
Well, shit. Right now, we finishing off Scanners Level 4, which
Yeah.
I'm Anorin, and then he gonna give me the executive producer. He said,
That's what's up.
My nigga
got
looking
all
out.
that.
Salute to that, man. Salute to that.
We got
That nigga
got
Dope
the-
been a big help for a nigga though. Since he done came, you know what I'm saying? Since he done got out, he done switched a nigga different little lanes, put me on different little shit.
Right.
So, you know, it's only right nigga be like, man, go on and just manage the situation and shit, you know. What's 15-20% to a zero? You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Nigga,
that's
we could bust
that's
a play.
big because this nigga, like you hear, you know, he he got extensive life in this game. So for him to even say that, you know, that's big, because he'd have been all over.
Right.
So he done seen a lot. So for him to see that in me and then trust me with his career, you know what I mean? That's big in itself.
How do you maintain like that? Like, you know, because it's so many different trends, and then you might see somebody doing something, and it's like, you know, they might catch a wave, and everybody start like with the sounds, and they start switching and trying to like, you know, get that hit and stuff like that. Like, how do you like stay in your lane without trying to say, yo, hold on, let me try to like do what these niggas is doing?
I think that was that was a part of my career that I ain't gonna say like regretted, but I should have like, you know, I kept chasing the trend. In the beginning it was chase radio. It wasn't really too many ways to get on. So after it came streaming and you didn't have to find a radio song, now it's like we gotta find this. I was still chasing the trend until I was like, hold on, let me just do me. I'm really getting older in the game, you know what I'm saying? Let me do some more mature shit. The more mature, the more awkward the music is, the more it's other lanes. It ain't just the trend lane. This nigga's eating. Like, niggas say Nip got hit records, but Nip got a catalog. He even said it plenty of times. And like, nigga, I'm a catalog artist. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Only nigga ain't had no hit record until he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
But nigga, that nigga was a catalog. I used to pull up. I could pull up when I ride. I'm gonna pull up this project, and you know what I'm saying. That's how niggas eat. A lot of niggas eat like that. You don't need no hit record. Like, nigga, if you can gather up your clientele to stream you up, okay, 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month. You look up, you at 80, 90,000 a month.
Yeah.
On streams.
That's a
you
fact.
Feel me?
That's a
Let
fact.
alone, so it's like, hit record or not. I mean, of course, hit record, they gonna take you there, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's great. That's another trophy, you know what I'm saying?
And with that, it's like a lot of majors, you know what I'm saying? Because they putting that big bag up to get those big looks and to get those big placements and stuff like that. So again, you know, it's all marketing at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
So how did you let's talk about Level Up.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm seeing the drip. The drip is crazy.
Stay hitting my pockets, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit.
I might need a family and friends discount at Level Up,
booming,
man.
you know
Got
what I'm
that
saying?
good drip over there.
We booming. Niggas can always, like, I be showing love though. Like, you know, I used to shop at I'm like a real shopper. Like, I'm a shopaholic. Like, bro, this is why so when I figure out, well, you know, I can really feed my addiction with, I feel better dressing niggas. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Low key, I'll be on some comfortable shit until I really pop out and put it on. You know what I'm saying? But I like forces and sweatsuits and all that too. But to style, others, like, man, put this on, put that on with that.
Yeah.
I got full size runs, whatever. And instead of mannequin, I'm doing it myself. Yeah, this with that, because I know how I would want to put it on.
Right.
Even the shit that I be like, man, I can't wear that shit, but nigga, that shit hard.
Yeah,
You should
exactly.
wear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good to know, like, when it comes to, you know, the fits and shit, like, it's good to know, like, what colors you could do, what colors you can't do. You know what I mean? What works
like,
for you.
I'm like Cam, I'm big on pink, nigga. Any pink, I'm fucking them over. Like, you feel me? And nigga get some bitches off of that. You know what I'm saying? Just off of rocking the shit. I've come to find out. I see why I can't. That nigga Cam was a genius early.
Oh yeah.
Bitches like that shit.
Nah, Cam had the whole hood. Cam had the whole hood wearing long pink big tees back in the day. That was
I be
crazy.
busting this pink, the Cameron pink. You know what I'm saying? And it be hitting different. Plus, you be the only nigga with the shit on. I want to stand out too. If I do something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. So how long do you had the store?
July be 5 years. You know,
Congrats, bro. That's what's up.
quick too. Yeah. But you know, I'm inside looking out, so I don't really be. You know, a lot of people be telling me this and telling me that. You know, but I'm just busting the moves inside looking out.
Keeping a brand out there.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people ain't see the shit I had to go through in the beginning. The first 2 years, nigga, it was hell, and then I was going through other shit. You feel me? Just in life and trying to figure shit out, and it just happened just off of hustling. You feel me? Being a hustler, let me hustle some clothes. I was already selling, like, I'll drop a project, bam, drop the t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? 2Eleven members only, bam.
Yeah, merch is a good thing.
So I started with merch, you know what I'm saying? But then when I got in there, I just caught a vision, like, man, I'm trying to be like, you know, this, I'm trying to do like what Perico and Nipsey was doing. But I don't just want my own brand. I want to be like a fucking
a hub.
like Men's Land, like a fucking Vinny Styles or some shit like that.
Right.
I want to have everybody's shit, and I'm gonna slide my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever hit, whatever miss, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, as long as they just seen it, and it just you know what I'm saying, bloomed into this.
No, that's what's up. So where's the store located for the people that's tuned in?
In Inglewood, 1409 Centinela Avenue, Inglewood, California. You know, right next to the Serving Spoon. It's like a famous, you know, black brunch spot.
I'm gonna pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Doe call me and tell me we're going, I'm there, man. I'm gonna have my Cash App on deck, man. It's all good.
We take all that. EBT.
Apple Pay.
Motherfucking Apple Pay, you know.
What's the money like for like an independent artist that, you know, like yourself, that, you know what I mean, is managing everything, the projects and like, you know, features, you know, shows, tours, you know, like what does that like amount comes out to?
It's
more
expensive.
or less.
Shit expensive, everything expensive though. You know, like shit, the music game is an investment. In the music game, but long as you know you got other shit to feed the game. Like if you got your own budget, it's an investment, bro. You feel me? Like a nigga don't buy no house and be like, nigga, I'm finna.
Yeah.
You got to drop the 7-8% down, and then you got to put your money into it, and then you know if you want to do something in 2-3 years, that's how the rap game is. But shit, you got it nowadays. 250,000 artists dropping every Friday.
Yeah,
a nigga got to boom. You got to content, music.
It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, and you know I fall victim of inconsistency too. So I ain't saying I'm perfect, and you know what I'm saying, but I'm still at it though.
Yeah, because it's a balance between, you know, the life, the music, the business.
Yeah, but I'm seeing it. I got my peers is eat good. You feel me? And you know I got other things where I eat good, but I always want to go up in this. You know what I'm saying? So that be my motivation too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. What's your favorite new artist that you listen to, from whether it's Inglewood or anywhere out there in LA? Like, what's the new artist that you tap in with?
Shit, in LA, shit, the niggas is Rucci and G Perico.
Okay.
They're the hardest niggas.
And they're from Inglewood?
Inglewood and Broadway. Inglewood, South Central, yeah.
That's what's up. What up, Doe?
My brother. My brother.
What we doing?
Shit, man. What we doing?
We got the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, we got the show.
Up.
Show tomorrow. Rock Marcy, Jay Worthy, TF. We also got another artist named Travada that's coming out. Great guy as well. It's gonna be a look. We starting at 6:30. Doors open at 6:30.
Yeah,
Still
make sure y'all get there early.
Still a few tickets available.
Yeah. How's it feel like to just see like all the fans pull up to these shows though, you know?
It'd be ill, really. You know, just knowing that, you know, the artists that, especially Jay Worthy and TF, you know, just seeing the artists that I've been building with for a minute, man. We out here, we moving. You know, we on this big platform. You know, finna go on this big platform on Saturday, man. It's rewarding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because we all, you know,
Work hard with putting these projects together.
Yeah, collectively, man, we pushing as a unit. Even though, you know, everybody do, you know, they'll do their solo shit, but at the same time, we're a unit. So it's like, you know, it's just a good win. It's a good victory for us.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
But we still, you know, we still got shit to do though, for sure. So,
shout out to that. And 2Eleven, man, with these videos, these visuals, it's crazy, man. Like when you putting a video together like the one we watching, and all the homies is suited and booted like that. Like where did that vision come from?
Shit, I was just trying to shoot a video real quick with this space, and I just like, man.
Where was y'all at?
We was downtown LA, on some Reservoir Dog shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On some Reservoir Dogs, I got the red flag tie, you got the blue flag tie. Homies is in there, you know what I'm saying? It was just a quick little shot.
Yeah, no, the visual that's fire, man. I love to see it, you know what I mean? Get brought to life, you know. Is like, what's the creative process like from being in the studio and working and then being like, all right, I'm gonna get TF on this one.
Shit, me and TF be in the studio together.
Oh, okay.
I was really like the only nigga I could I could be in the studio comfortable and we would just be feeding off of each other. That's why this our 4th project we about to drop.
That's
you know
what's
what
up.
I'm saying? And it'd be easy.
How'd you and TF link up? Y'all knew each other for a minute?
Nah, I mean, shit, now it's been maybe like 7 years, you know what I'm saying? I ran into him, and he just introduced himself, and he knew some homies. He was locked up with a lot of my homies.
Okay.
So, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I heard you, whoop, whoop. And then when I heard him rap on G shit, I was like, damn, nigga, you hard. But then when I started hearing him like rap, I'm like, oh, you on some shit. Like, man, come to the studio. He came and put a song down for me and my little bro Sean Mack. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, he hard. And then we shot a video to that. And then he just started coming to the studio, or I come to his session, and we'll vibe. And next thing you know, we got 5 songs. I remember one day, the first time we was just me and him in there, we did like 3-4 songs, just like quick, fast. I'm like, damn, it's okay. We on some shit. Threw that on my project, and then maybe 2 weeks, pandemic. I dropped the project of Pandemic. And after that,
how was LA during the pandemic?
Shit, it was going up. Everything was going up. They need to bring that shit back.
Make some noise for the pandemic.
Niggas start robbing niggas and shit, man. Niggas got a whiff of nigga 20,000 plus.
Yeah. Them PPPs.
Niggas that ain't never had a band before. Niggas got 25, 30 of them shits right now.
Yeah, the streets
nigga was
crazy,
going, so niggas was happy. That was like the best time I ever seen in LA. That was like niggas was happy. It was hella out of town niggas out there. It was just like nigga. That shit was wow, bro. For like a whole year it was going up. And then they took that shit away. Niggas been acting a fool in LA, bro. Everything is nigga.
Part of the plan.
Bro, nigga better stay dangerous around that
plan,
motherfucker. It's for real now.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Because them young niggas demons. Motherfucker.
So,
Everything get robbed, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, which Roscoe was rest in peace to PNB Rock.
Yeah.
You know, I was real close with him, and you know what I mean. Shout out to my boy Orlando.
That's crazy. I seen that nigga like 2 weeks before that at Roof Chris. He pulled up nigga with a baby, nigga, his girl and his whole family at Roof Chris and sat outside. I'm like, damn, that's the okay. Well, walking out. And then 2 weeks later, it's like, damn, man, why didn't they go to that motherfucker?
Yeah, which Roscoe's was he at?
The one on Main, right? On Main and Manchester.
Yeah.
I've been in that motherfucker one time in 2015, 14. And I walked in there and sat down. I was with some niggas. We was like 8 deep, but it was like, nigga, it was like 5 packs of 8 niggas. And you feel me? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'd never come back in this motherfucker ever again. You feel me? And certain niggas go there and certain niggas don't go there.
Right.
Well, a lot of niggas don't go there and certain niggas do go there.
Like with the whole, you know, marathon and you know, everything that Nipsey had going on in his hood, like with the store that you got level up, like how do you like how like with what happened to Nipsey and all of that, like how did that affect you from like still, you know, getting your store and stuff up and running, you know, where you at?
I was already up and running when it happened. I was beginning. It was in the beginning.
The beginning stages.
Yeah, 2019. You know, so I was probably only there for like 6 months, 8 months, and it was tricky. You know, I had always had that in the back of my head, on who's who and what's what, and you know, just learning how to just finesse me. You feel me? Instead of you know, I try to, you know, just eliminate a lot of and calm down any type of bullshit. We be over there on some just straight positive shit. And if a nigga be on one, then you know how, you know, we trying to handle a little business in here. You feel me? But I ain't really had no situations. You know what I'm saying? Like everything be copacetic over there, you know? Just because I can monitor and, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole situation and all that. But that be always in the back of my mind. You don't know who's who or what's what. Yeah. And you just hear. You feel me? So
it's wild.
It's also like, nigga, what you willing to stand up for? Though? You feel me? Yeah. Like
somebody got to do it though.
Somebody got to stand up.
How do you feel about like that whole checking in
Shit, nigga, I checked in with everybody I know from New York, nigga, before I even got on the plane. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. Nah, like
Shit,
that's the thing. Like they like you know on the internet and all of that, they try to like make that whole checking in thing like I do the same thing. If I'm going out of town, like all the niggas I fuck with, whether it's LA, whether it's Atlanta, yeah, I'm tapping in. I'm letting them know I'm pulling up.
It's common courtesy. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's just smart. Like I'm going somewhere that I don't live. It's not my land. You know what I mean? But I got niggas out there.
Right.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
For me, you know what I mean?
It actually makes it easier to navigate because they already.
For sure. They know
Shit,
where
nigga, in
they
LA,
gonna lay the land out
tapping
for you.
in, checking in.
Real
Hey, nigga,
shit,
I'm in
search.
Compton. You feel me, nigga? I'm in Long Beach.
Real
to let
shit.
you know I'm
Yeah.
you around,
Real shit.
nigga. Just whatever. You feel me, my nigga?
Yeah.
I always do that. So I don't. Niggas be just taking it. I mean, I don't, you know, LA niggas is aggressive. Hey, niggas better check in though.
Yeah.
You feel me? And niggas
It's
be
different.
like,
It's
nigga,
different levels to that
think
shit,
you
man.
shook? There's
Yeah.
some you feel
Levels to
me?
the check-in.
There's different levels to
Yeah.
the check-in. That's what people don't be saying. It's different levels.
If you a
the
gang
check-in,
member, nigga,
man.
you got
Yeah.
to tap in. You got to check in, bro. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
respectfully.
Yeah. You got like somebody. That's
it.
somebody. You feel me? Like, come on.
For the people that's tuned in, where'd you get the name 211 from?
Just, you know, taking what I want. You know what I'm saying? Just going for mine. We ain't taking no no's for no answers. You know?
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Dope. So what's going on? Like, what's the next artist that you working with?
Right now, I got a project finna drop with well, actually, I'm doing a A&R on a project with Jay Worthy and Rock Marshy. They finna drop that along with what I said with the Scandalous levels.
And you dropping that on?
That'll be I'm just A&R on that project. So
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what situation for
Okay.
that one for us with Worthy and Rock. This is we dropping this on Next Records.
Next Records.
Yeah, Scandalous Level 4 dropping on Next. And then we got I got another artist I'm working with. It's like a collaborative thing with my brother Chase Infinite, who I work with out there in LA. Who manage ASAP Rock, you know, mess our gun and them cats. But artist by the name of Jay Nice, and I'm working with out of Delaware. We got a dope ass project we about to drop in the next month and a half.
Lot of bags though.
I mean, just just keeping it going, man. Just got to keep the needle moving, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how
What gives you the motivation though to like, you know, every day to wake up and get at this game, you know? Because it ain't like from the outside looking in, of course, like people see what, you know, these projects dropping and stuff like that, but I know they don't really get to see the behind the scenes and, you know, like what motivates you to keep it going?
Shit, man, just this my, a redemption song. That's what I call it. You know, coming from, where I was at to where I'm at, to being able to do the things that I want to do. It's just, that's what motivates.
That's what keeps you motivated.
Yeah, I just want to keep it going. You know what I mean? And keep, rewriting rewriting my history.
I feel like you need to put out a book or something though.
hard.
I know I'll buy it.
I'm gonna do it one day, man. I'm gonna sit down and
Yeah.
put it together, man. I got to start sharing some of the things, like
Right.
how I look at myself is just like, man, I just be in the time, so I really don't like sit back and try to look at the things that I did, or it's just like on to the next.
Now I appreciate you for, even being here and, on Keep It a Stack with Biz. I know you don't really do a lot of podcasts, I don't really do a lot of podcasts either, I ain't gonna lie, because, I just be
Appreciate it.
grinding, like I just be putting in the work, so it's like you don't really get the time to really sit back and tell the stories because you like constantly creating history.
You're moving.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Make some noise for Doughboy, y'all, one time in the building. Keep It a Stack. You want some more shit? You want some more Bel Air?
Yeah.
It's one of my, though I got a few sponsors if you ain't know.
Yeah, we need to holler
Bel
about
Air,
that
dog.
too after this.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We could get the Bel Air on the tour too. Let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that.
So what's the next move? 2Eleven? Like what we doing? We got any tours coming up? Any shows? Like how could the people that's tuned in, catch you in the city?
Shit, man, I'm just dropping projects, shooting videos and content. So yeah, we got Scandalous Levels 4 coming out probably in the next month. We tightening that up right now. I got a solo coming after that, Bigger Business. So yeah, I'm just trying to step.
How's the radio? Like how's the like as far as like the New York and like it's like New York, Miami, and LA. They're like
Yeah.
those, you know, like it's just different. Like those radio programs are just different. Like in LA, anytime I ever been to LA, I'm listening to the radio. They still playing Pac on the radio in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like in New York, like if it wasn't for the drill in New York artists was not getting played in New York. You know what I mean? Like it's real, yeah, it's sticky.
Listen to the radio. I couldn't even tell you. The radio like watching TV or something like that. Like
Man, the only radio station I listen to in LA is K-Day.
yeah.
Okay.
That's just the
But like they like any of your records ever hit like the radio in LA?
Not in like I've been on the radio a few times in LA, you know, and here and there, but you know, like I ain't never had like a radio hit record where they. I mean, it's cool when they play in LA, but it's like nigga be like, oh, they don't play our artists, but when they do play our artists, it's like okay. We got the LA rap radio got a little influence, but if you're not really getting played outside of LA, it's like you could tell it's a favor. Like that's good looking, but
right.
It's like
That's why they only got
really
West
playing.
Coast Wednesdays. Like it's just but one day
because they already scheduled on who to play. Like you know, the radio politics, bro, is just like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Yeah, no,
it's different.
It'd be like that.
Got to be spinning on a lot of different shit. Like you know, the radio in your city is cool, but you know,
you still got to get outside of your city.
Outside of that, and when they playing you, then that's when you got something.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Like a favor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or good looking, but that's cool too, though. You know what I mean? Because that leads to shit too.
Right.
But you know,
definitely, man. One more time, make some noise out 2Eleven. Dope boy in the building. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all want to lead the people anything? I know they can follow you at 2Eleven on Insta.
number 2.
If somebody's trying to like get you for like a feature, get you to like pull up to the city, or even like
just hit my Instagram. I'm on.
No. Holla at Dope Network.
Make some noise. Make sure you holla at Doe. Make sure you have the dough.
Run it through me first.
Look, I'm so used to busting my own moves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got to do Holla at Doe.
Nigga, slide it over here.
Filter that fuckery shit out of there.
Yeah,
Man. Niggas
you already know.
Fuck shit.
Yo,
I'll get to the money.
Before we get up out of here, my bro Shady Ray is in the building. You know what I mean?
Big bro.
Shout out to Shady Ray. How you and Shady Ray connect though? Cause you know I know y'all y'all always be.
I gotta tell this story.
Yeah, I need this story.
Yeah, my OG man. You know,
I'm a good looking.
I see my. I see my OG on Gravilla back in the day. You know what I mean? Visiting the homie Pee Wee. You know, he making one of his trips from New York. Got a hold of his music though back in the day. You know what I mean? You know, the homie used to be back and forth, but always he probably don't even know this, but I always tapped in on the music. I know he did the music, so I used to see him go back and forth, and I used to like, damn man, the homie really be in New York. Like man, doing before it was trendy to do it. You know?
Right.
Just just looking at me going away for a long time and then coming back, and then being able to now work with the homie. You know what I mean, and put him and help him create his projects and shit is dope. You know what I mean, this my older homie from the section, so it's a blessing.
Right. Shout out to Shady Ray in the building. Shady was good. Shady always keeps it a stack. You know what I'm saying?
Good nigga.
Salute, man. But yeah, man.
Motherfucker too.
I'm just happy to be here. This is the first time I've really been in New York with like 3 Inglewood niggas. It always just been like me and Rum. Cause let the record be told.
Yeah.
I was the nigga that was bringing Rum out here. Rum was staying in my house.
Right. Shout out to Rum.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That's my nigga. That's my big bro. Right there.
Nah, salute.
Inglewood shit.
So what's the difference between the gang culture when in LA when y'all was coming up as teenagers to like the teenagers that are out there now?
Niggas out here got a choice. We ain't had no choice. What it was what it was. Like I always say for me, and I'm a little older than Doe and 2Eleven, but for me it was like it was something that we came up in. When I came here to New York, and my whole family from here, from my mother to my father, I got kids that was born and raised here. You know what I mean? But New York niggas seem to run to the shit. When we was trying to do something, get out of this shit, New York niggas had a choice. They was running to the shit. Like, it wasn't no, we could be from this hood and then go be from that hood or none of that. Like, some of the shit that go down here. Like, this shit is like, it
was different.
And I was here, so niggas can't tell me nothing. I was on the miseducation of the Bloods back in the day with T. Rogers and all that. And it was a difference because niggas had a choice here. And I used to always tell niggas, you don't want to turn New York into what we have in LA because y'all niggas love to hang out on corners and delis and all that. We can't do that. We in alleys and backyards, and it always been different.
It's different turf.
Yeah, it's different.
Different vibes.
No doubt, man. But yeah, once again, man, 211, dope boy. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.